I think that I learned that this island was way more devastated and probably wasn't helped enough as more as they said on TV. They always said Puerto Rico's always getting help. People from across the world are helping them. But really when I came here, I learned that their help was they weren't helped enough, that they needed way more help, and that this help that we're giving them is at least doing something, but there's still way more that needs to be done.
Going back to this trip and thinking about it, definitely like the emotional trauma. Because when I see stuff on the news, and even when I got here, I was like, here's some rubble. But then when people tell me their stories, I was really affected by it. And when they told me about the suicides, it was just...
I think I came into this knowing about Hurricane Irma and Maria and knowing the devastation it left. And I think when I came, I was expecting it to be a little bit more like built back up. And I think even walking around Old San Juan and seeing that, a lot of the things were rebuilt, but a lot of the architecture and things were still destroyed.
At the end of the day, I felt great, especially today after all the work we did today. It was really tough. We worked really hard.
We went to an elementary school, or K through 5, and we helped build them a garden because in addition to like the necessities of basketballs, like school supplies, pencils, papers, that kind of stuff, their teachers and principal really wanted a garden space for them to come to and see so much more beauty in what they didn't have. We came in, we planted some flowers and trees.
So we basically tore up like 2 garden beds, everything, planting everything, removing rocks. I was going Thor with that pickaxe and everything around rocks, getting rid of roots and everything.
It was nice to see what we did. And it wasn't just looking at some garden, it was looking at a garden we did. And it wasn't just giving a ball or giving something. It was something we did with our hands, which is nice. It's not something we paid for, it's something we did ourselves.
But I thought it was kind of nice to take in what I was doing and why I was doing it. And I thought it was pretty cool just to be planting and having fun with the people I'm on the trip with.
I think they'll just walk around and look at the flowers because, it was a little dry out there. There were no colors and flowers, but when we went today, there were just colorful flowers around. It just makes the environment look way better. I think the kids will be happy to see the colors around their school after what they've been through, the hurricane and the families they've lost and everything that happened during that time.
What happened here? A miracle, because that was not here. So we have that emotion that we know that's going to happen tomorrow. Not really. So God bless you all.
Thank you very much.
My favorite day was in the first school we visited, Guayama. What I found very captivating was when the school let us introduce to the remarkable teachers and students where we exchanged friendship bracelets. I actually have one right here. They told us not to take it off until it fell off, but mine actually fell off, so I'm still gonna keep it with me.
For the first school, they showed us their culture by showing us their dance and singing all the songs that they had in Puerto Rico. And they brought us to the place where the Hurricane Maria started in Puerto Rico, and they did their dance over there, and the kids sang.
Well, they did this traditional dance where the girls in skirts and everything would dance around, and me being the complete idiot and fool I am, I was like, can I do that? And they're like, absolutely.
They taught us the Puerto Rican dance La Bomba, which has always been very popular, but I've never learned it before. So then when they taught me about it, I connected with my culture. They thought I was kind of good at it. And in reality, it felt like when I was there, I just knew what to do.
The girls, they dance with their shoulders and they connect to the primo, that's the drummer. So as the drummer looks at the dancers' moves, it's just all connected. If there's no drummer, there's no dance, and if there's no dancer, there's no singing and everything. I actually took part in that, and I'm glad I took a part in that because I got to experience their culture. And I'm also thinking of introducing the bomba dance back in Nantucket school. I am one of the secretary of my diversity club. So I'm gonna introduce as a whole Interact Club bomba dancing, and we'll bring that in our Nantucket school.
I think that this experience could help other people notice about everything that what we have, some people don't have, and that they need to take more appreciation to it, even though it seems like what they have can be get so easily, like a computer. Kids here can't really get a computer because they don't have internet access, or their parents don't work and get enough money to get them a computer. So I think that they don't appreciate everything they have, and that I wish that from this trip they notice what they have that other people don't have, and maybe they can go and help out and make sure that their lives are as good as theirs.
You know, don't take things for granted, like tiny stuff like electricity, like running water and everything. Because like I know for a fact, like I can't, drink the water here, like unless it's in a bottle, because contamination. And like I know most of the people who are literally without power for over a year. Like honestly, I can't imagine being without power for like less than a day. Like imagine just 24 hours, like no phone, no talking to your friends or anything. I was like, ooh. So yeah, I think I might, stock up on resources and begin taking things less for granted.
It's made me more thoughtful in a way, as when I hear about a tragedy, it's not just people lost things, but people's mental states are affected by it.
I think I'm gonna take back, not just the vacation and not the beaches, but really just the work that we all put in and how happy people seem to be and how happy it made me to give back in any way I could. I think that's really cool. And just to say that, look, I went to Puerto Rico and I helped out, and look at the difference we made, I think that's so cool.
I had the opportunity to come here and take a look at the beautiful island, and I would like to thank Carlos, all the chaperones, you, and everyone, the Rotary Club, for giving me this amazing opportunity to be down here and help all the kids.
My name is Joshua Harding, and I'm a senior at Nantucket High School.
My name is Miriam Vasquez Cruz, and I am a 9th grader in Nantucket High School.
My name's Nathan Maurer. I'm in 12th grade of Nantucket High School.
I'm Maya Balling, and I'm in 11th grade at Nantucket High School.
My name is Simran Mahat, and I'm in 11th grade in Nantucket High School.
My name is Bashaka Damala, and I'm a sophomore, 10th grade in Nantucket High School.
I'm Jelani Emmanuel, and I'm in 9th grade in Nantucket High School.
My name is Maria Silva Marshy, and I'm in 11th grade at Nantucket High School.
My name is Marta Saravia, and I am in 12th grade in high school.